Hey there guys, and welcome to more Code Vein. So, last time we went through that death gauntlet, we killed the giant doggo with the mace. There's a couple things I figured out. Well, one of them I didn't figure out. My buddy told me that if I come over here and I talk to this bitch who's like scantily clad and hardly dressed and looks like she can't even afford any clothes, not even from Goodwill, basically the vestiges that I've been picking up, I can give to her, and she uncorrupts them or some dumb shit like that. Yeah, she restores them, that's the word. So, if I give her these, she restores them, and it gives me more abilities or some shit. And I just didn't fucking know. So, basically, I could have had, like, a way bigger array of abilities that I could, you know, use at my disposal. So, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna unlock all these vestiges, and apparently it's very story-based, so I wanted to do it on screen, and he warned me about that. He said, if you want to have the story of the game in stream, be sure to use them on stream, so I haven't done any of that, so this is all brand fucking new. I don't know any of this.
What happened back there? Cruz, everyone was...
Oh, Louis falling on hard times, huh? What just opened? Oh, it was rocks. Okay. Sounded like a door. Rocks don't make a noise. Rocks don't do that. Trust me, I've played Monster Hunter. I know what rocks breaking sounds like.
Starving revenants fighting each other for a handful of blood beads. And the ranks of the lost swelling with each successive conflict.
So how does one become lost? Is that when you, like, frenzy and you're, like, overcome with, like, parasite shit? Or, like... Is that what happens when you die? Or, like, I don't know. I still don't understand that yet. I have no idea. So has Luis, like, basically had to kill, like, all his friends aside from Yakumo, and Yakumo's, like, the last of his friends? And he's trying to keep him from going postal and, like, being a fucking homicidal, weird, edgy, hot topic maniac? Is that what's going on?
Far too many people keep revenants as thralls these days. Stay safe, and watch yourself out there.
My name is Kevin. I could give you a hand with whatever.
I'll see you.
Okay, now what?
Here's what I was able to bring.
Also, is Kevin reliable, or is Kevin, like, Kevin, you know, and he's absolutely fucking useless? Because Kevin is almost always useless in anything ever.
Do this because I
like Ben from The Walking Dead. Ben from The Walking Dead is a complete fucking lightweight, doesn't do anything, fucks everything up. And the one time he tries to be a badass or whatever and accept his fate, you know? And finally redeem himself, and he almost fucks that up too. Also, I have gummy bears, so I'm gonna be eating them periodically. Hope you don't mind. Also, I'm sorry for the dark light. I'm not in the mood to look at bright light right now. I'm a little bit peeved, but I'm not going to go into that.
In the end, brought to his death. He was someone that I never should have forgotten.
Oh, so Kevin's dead. Yeah, see, I told you he's fucking useless.
Something so important just...
Dude, it's not important. It's just Kevin, bro. Fine. Don't worry about it, man.
I don't mean to bother you.
I'm the new Kevin, and I'm not gonna die. Not as easily as that, Kevin.
If there are, I'd like to get them back. I may discover things that are painful to confront.
Oh yeah, that's right, because none of them have their memories, do they? So their memories are in parts or whatever, and those are the vestiges I'm picking up. So I'm basically picking up shattered, like, shards of glass of their past or whatever. Some weird fucking fancy metaphor that makes me seem very smart, but I'm actually not.
And then, when it was over, both the strong
I'm the Van Gogh of the modern age.
Bloodthirst, but with
Albeit I do look a little bit different.
I wanted to do something, to do anything.
Honestly, if I passed me on the street, I'd probably, like, either I'd be very sexually interested, or I'd be like, hard pass, honestly. With all the red bindings and all the weird black, like, edgy fucking BDSM wear shit going on, I'd be like, I don't know how I feel about that one. Alright, so, like, I apologize for this, but, like, it's gonna start out very, very slow. So if you already know the story, I'd advise you to skip ahead to the point in the video where, I basically have all this shit done, so you don't have to watch it. But, I'm basically just gonna give her all these fucking vestiges that I got. So, we're gonna be here for, like, a good 25-30 minutes. So, if you already know the story of all the characters, I would advise you skip ahead to the good stuff where, I start bitching at shit and dying a lot, and, fighting the bosses and being bad.
Was a boy who had been enslaved by a group of merciless Revenants.
Yeah, because Kevin is super vulnerable and easy to manipulate because he's Kevin.
Something of a routine.
Oh wow, so they just started depriving Kevin of the right to live and the will to live? That sucks.
When I went to see him, he was nowhere to be found, and his dwelling had been torn apart.
So did Kevin go on a fucking rampage or some bullshit? Like murder everybody in sight? What's up, Chris? How's it going, man? How you doing?
A few days earlier,
Welcome, to, my Code Vein playthrough, where I fuck everything up, and I suck really bad.
attacker was after the
And, I make an absolute fool of myself, and then make excuses as to why I didn't make a fool of myself. And then, I proceed to make even more of a fool of myself. Thanks for the host, Cucky. Very kind of you, mate. How's it going? So, basically, this is absolutely blind. I've seen maybe, like, 5 of the bosses, and that's about it. But I don't know what they attack like. I only kind of know what they look like, so... I've seen the next couple bosses, I think, maybe the next 3 or so, and then beyond that, I have no fucking idea. I have no clue.
giving him blood beads.
Can I, write that down? What, me sucking? Instead of me writing it down, just look at the screen.
Survival. And in the end,
There will be enough suck to go around for everybody. In troves. Wait, what?
I appreciate your kindness, but it's unnecessary. It is what it is.
Your mouth isn't even moving, Lewis.
I won't
I'm
let
kinda
myself
horrified.
forget again.
Also, Lewis has a gun. Why does Lewis have a gun? Now I'm even more scared. Although everybody in this looks like they would shoot up a high school, don't they? Yeah. Except this bitch, she seems alright. She seems like the quiet one that sits at the end of the table and doesn't socialize and just reads books. Wait, what? Yeah, so basically this is just a whole bunch of story shit that I've never heard or seen. So, before we get to the juicy tidbits of, me dying repeatedly to bosses over and over and over again, we're just going to, take a hot break from that. We're gonna have ourselves a little bit of story time. It's gonna be like one of those Shelley Duvall novels, a little bit. It's gonna all play out in real time, except it won't be a giant pop-up book.
Listen up. Our scouts have finally discovered the Queen's location. We're sending you in under orders to track down and destroy any lost in the area.
Oh, isn't that one dickhead that got pimp smacked by the butterfly?
Training yet?
You'll learn in the field, Revenant. Protect your hearts and you will never die.
Really? Do they send people off to war like that? Yeah, just believe in yourself, you won't die. And then they get shot in the head, and then their family, like, receives news of them dying, and, like, they get their husband or, like, boyfriend sent home in a coffin or whatever, like, riddled with bullet holes and shit. God damn. Oh, he believed in himself, though.
My friends.
Wait, what?
It's their own damn fault. Kids shouldn't flash blood beads around like that if they want to stay out of trouble. They were practically begging for us to lift them.
Okay, well, there's a difference between lifting somebody and, like, brutal murder. You understand that, right?
As long as you work your ass off.
Dude, honestly, like, judging by the way all these kids, and me, are dressed, they probably don't care. They probably don't give a shit. What, so they killed Kevin's friends, pretty much? Like these random fucking loser idiots? Whatever happened to learning in the field and believing in yourself? Looks like that didn't go very far. Maybe you should train your combatants to, like, fucking fight and defend themselves before sending them out into deathly combat.
Take blood beads from other
Maybe.
kids, ones that were just like me.
Ooh.
As long as they could get beads, they could live. Survival was more bead to bead than day to day. That was when
I still honestly believe, like, they should have called them blood tears, honestly. And apparently they were originally going to call them blood tears, which I agree would have been more edgy, but they decided on blood beads, probably because they both start with the letter B, and they figured it'd be better, and it would roll off the tongue more, which I disagree with. I think blood tears would have fit the game a lot better. Given all the clothing and all the hair coloring options and all the weird fucking, like, loss of hope and despair and dead friends. It's a very fitting sheen, I think. Melds together really well.
That's how our world is. I'm sure you've seen it yourself. There's no shortage of
No, I haven't really seen it myself. Everybody's been pretty cool so far. You helped me out with the butterfly and with the water bitch.
their miserable sword on more than one occasion.
And the despot.
Searching the blood beads.
Yakumo seems pretty alright.
It was a small thing, but I was certain that it would do
Yeah,
something.
honestly, like, given my own experience, everybody's been pretty chill so far.
What is it?
More story. What do you think? Wait, what? Haven't I already done these? Or are these different? No, because it was the Prometheus one I was doing before, wasn't it? Alright. Plasma cartridge forces a weapon to change to a certain type. Yeah, well, what certain type?
Louis, why do you keep bringing
Or are there
blood beads
different
to some
cartridges?
kid like me?
I know there's different cartridges, but are there different plasma cartridges? I don't know.
I had to give one. I'd say it's because you were alive when I met you.
That's... Don't keep risking your life for me, Louis. You can't.
I'm so fucking tired of them calling him Louis.
Really?
It's not a fucking baseball team. Call him Lewis, bro.
Alive and well.
Please. It hurts my ears every time they call him Louis. It like hits my ear wrong and I fucking hate it. What? Oh. I do kind of wish they would let you run during these. I know it's supposed to be all sentimental and you're supposed to feel shit for the characters, but I just want to get to the next part of the story quicker, pretty much.
Becoming one of the lost. I had blood beads, and that meant I had peace for myself. It was all mine.
Ever thought of getting a day job, Kevin? You know? Work at Dollar Tree, get yourself 6-7 blood beads a day? No? Alright.
The shortage must be hitting you.
These freight containers I'm walking on? Like, what the fuck?
They're yours.
Or are these those weird little, like, makeshift, like, do-it-yourself houses, maybe?
Survivor would be boring anyway.
Would that be trespassing? Like, am I walking over people's private property when I do that? Or is it not private because I'm intended to walk over it?
Right?
I don't know.
That's what people do.
Unless you're a lone wolf. And you hunt the wild and survive on your own. Wait, what? Every time I, like, finish one of these story segments, I'm just gonna assume something else is gonna fall into place that I have to walk on.
Maybe. What if I am?
If you've got so many lying around, then how about you pass some along to us? After all, we've been hurting since one of our kids turned lost.
I don't have that many. Even if I did, I wouldn't give a single beat to bastards like you.
Oof.
You stupid punk. And that
You tell him, Kevin. Stick up for yourself. Good boy. Is Kevin gonna beat their ass, or is he gonna get his ass beat? This is the deciding factor, Kevin. You're gonna be the Kevin to prove me wrong. You're gonna be the Kevin amongst all Kevins that shows me the light, shows me the way. I have faith in Kevin, but at the same time, I'm a little bit worried for Kevin, because it is a 2-on-1. And as we all know, PvP can be really cruel. For all I know, all these dudes have is fucking fair and great swords and Wrath of the Gods. Kevin's gonna be fucked.
He wasn't stupid. He had to have known what would happen if he did something like that.
Oh, Kevin got killed, didn't he? Yeah, that's right. We already know what happened to Kevin, don't we? Giacomo's just chilling over there on the couch like, yeah, bro, listen, this is a good story.
What is it?
What do you think, woman? Make me a sandwich. No, just restore these vestiges so I can hear the stories, please. Wait, can I use the same vestige over and over and over again and get the same story over and over and over again? Or am I using different vestiges every single time? Because I honestly don't know.
Hey, you! Give me all your blood beads. If you don't, you're gonna get hurt.
Look at me.
I was gonna say, is this Coco?
Boy. I must be
I could tell because it looked like a thought in the distance.
I'm not a little boy. Now hurry
She looks like one of those, like, weird figurines that, like, sad people buy for, like, 130, 200 bucks, and then they sit them on their shelf and never do anything with them. Although some people do very sketchy things with those figurines. Some people post, like, weird jerk-off videos and, like, cum all over their figurines. Kinda creepy. Kinda weird. Can't relate. I have no idea. I don't have $200 to be spending on figurines.
Dead anyway if I don't bring those blood
I mean, what?
Why? Is someone making you collect the beads for them?
What's it to you? You plan on giving alms to a poor, miserable...
Wait, did she kick Kevin's ass? Because, oh, okay, there's gotta be, like, a scene that I'm missing here.
You'll have to make your own way in the world.
Because Kevin was like, give me all your blood beads, and she's like, bitch, no, and now Kevin's on the ground, so what did I miss?
Marked on this map. Think you can handle that?
Oh. Did Coco just say she could offer Kevin a job?
...to a fully laden Bloodspring, tucked neatly out of sight.
She does look the type, doesn't she? We can't lie. We can't avoid the truth.
She'd sent me to the trove alone and unsupervised, so she couldn't very well complain when I took every last blood bead. After all, who am I to turn down an offer like that? I doubt I'll ever see her.
Wait, did Kevin pull a fast one? Good shit, bro. But now Coco's here, so what the fuck happened to Kevin? I need to know. This is like American Horror Story, bro. You got me sucked in. I need to know what happens next. I must know. The tale of Kevin. It doesn't sound very interesting, but trust me, it is.
Whoa, what was that? Talk about your unexpected trips down memory lane.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, even if I don't want to. Most Revenants have lost the majority of their memories. I guess I'm something of an oddity.
Why would I say you're kinder than you look? That kind of sounds like a dick thing to say, especially to somebody you just basically met and have talked to maybe 2 or 3 times total.
Lucky me, right?
Although she does look like the kind that wouldn't take offense if you were to say something like that.
If you happen to find anything related to me, be sure to let me know, okay? I'll make it worth your while.
I don't know if I want you to make it worth my while. What are we talking about? What kind of compensation are you offering, lady? With pants like that and a tied top like that, could be offering some kind of different service.
Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
Well, you could have done a 50-50 split, or you could have done like a weird, insane Russian roulette gamble. Because it's not like all these kids don't want to kill themselves anyway. Have you seen the way they're dressed? They definitely want to kill themselves. Absolute certain.
What is it?
Yep. That's the one. Alright, so I think this is the final part of the tale of Kevin. So either we'll get all the answers, or we won't get any, and we're gonna have to wait till Season 2. Or we're gonna have to buy the OVA and see what happens.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm afraid it's so...
No, Kevin, my boy, hang in there.
But I don't regret what I did.
What'd you do?
When I gave out those blood beads, I felt like I was taking...
Oh, he gave the blood beads away to people who needed them.
For a brief moment.
And he became a lost, I guess?
It was because of...
What's up, Frongle? How's it going? I'm a little bit pissed off at the moment, but I'm trying to play this so I can calm down. Which is probably a bad call, honestly. But we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna really try not to get pissed off at this game today.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's kind of sad. Poor Kevin. Jesus. Well, did he give out his beads to, like, starving orphans or some shit? Or did he just give them out to anybody who asked? Because that's fucking stupid. Doing good. Picked up Code Vein today, so I'm currently working my way through the game. Where'd you get to so far, Frongle? Just so I don't spoil anything for you, because I don't intend to. And if I do, I'm sorry. I just want to be up to speed on where you're at, that way I don't talk about anything that is to come, or like any strategies you could use or anything if you want a completely blind experience.
Yeah. I believe you need a real...
Oh, you're familiar with the game. Wait, so you picked it up, but you're familiar with it? Oh, just as in you've seen people play it, so you know what to do and like what to expect and how stuff works, you mean? Or do you mean you played it before and you sold it and then you bought it again? Was watching Lethal break the game? Yeah. Even when Lethal doesn't break the game, he breaks the game. That man should just not be allowed to play anything ever. Ever. You can tell him I said that too, he'll agree. He'll be like, yeah bro, the only way you can keep me from breaking a game is basically not having me play it at all. That man will do anything, man. Played the trial, just haven't gotten around to the full game before today? Awesome.
Or the fact that I'm responsible for Kevin's death.
Cool, you can be a Code Transylvanian like the rest of us.
Appreciate you sharing.
Join the ranks of the edgy vampire shitlords. Just hand him Sekiro, he won't break it? Yeah, he won't stoop that low.
What is it?
Dude, you hand lethal Sekiro, he'll wash his hands, bro. Whoa, bro. The fuck? I just, like, fell out of the air. I had, like, insane gravity. Did you see that? I didn't spawn on the ground. I spawned in the air. That was weird.
Yaksha squad, those guys are the best. We've been given the order to deploy.
Oh, so this must be Davis's story, huh? Davis's companion, Davis's friend.
Hey, Davis, are you listening?
Who the fuck is Naomi?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll go get ready.
Alright. So, is he like an ex-soldier or some shit? Because I thought that was Yakumo's deal.
Pay attention, Davis! The middle of enemy territory is no place for a stroll.
The music is pretty good in this game. I was really digging it for the beginning, until I realized every boss fight is like the same 2 songs over and over and over again, and I fought like 3 or 4 bosses so far. Basically, I just got past the giant, white dog thing with the mace in, the White Castle area. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, that place. You know, knockoff Anne Orlando, you know what I'm talking about. The Cathedral, I think it's called. Cathedral of the Blood or some shit. Because, of course.
Sorry. The truth is, I've been looking for someone ever since I woke up as a Revenant.
Is it me you're looking for,
Her name
Davis?
is Jessica.
Oh.
We were engaged back when I was still human. She was my fiancée.
Why does fiancé sound like a fucking drink you can order at a Starbucks, bro? Y'all have a triple fucking caramel macchiato decaf fiancé, please? Sorry, excuse me? We serve food here, sir? Wait, it's not Davis's memories, it's Davis's memory, because I've only been through 1, bro.
That was one of my memories, wasn't it? Where did you find it?
In the depths, I think.
The depths, huh? Hard to believe it was all the way down there. I guess these things really are in the last place you think to look. My memory loss is pretty severe, even for a Revenant. Almost everything from my human days is gone.
What about your hair? Did that go too,
Davis.
when you became a Revenant?
I think it is.
Huh?
They just started
Little
calling
bit?
me that when I became a Revenant.
He's
When I
like,
first
please don't
woke
make
up,
jokes about my
the only thing
haircut.
I had in my possession was a single photograph of a woman. But no matter how much or how hard I thought about it, I just couldn't remember who she was.
And then it's like some random E-Thought poster model. That'd be fucking incredible. He has like a photo of Meowry in his back pocket. Check out these thighs. Ooh, I'm a redhead now. Give me money.
I appreciate any help you can provide.
That'd be incredible. Holy shit.
So, I still knew her name back then. Back then, it was one battle after another. Somewhere in all the fighting, I must have just lost that memory.
Wait, didn't he just say he was married to a girl named whatever, and now he doesn't know what her name is?
But I left something important behind.
I'm confused. What? Also, why does this guy look like a stormtrooper reject? Fucking weird, bro. I don't know.
What is it?
Maybe this game is like a multi-universe theory or something? What is Dakimura body pillow? Okay, first of all. Brongle, it is Dakimakura.
Is not an easy person to find.
You will respect pillow ladies in this chat because I have a couple over there on my bed, and if they heard you, they'd be a little bit offended.
Stop
So say it with me now. We'll do it in syllables, alright? Bear with me. Da, ki, ma, ku, bra. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 syllables. Not a weeb, by the way.
Trace of murder.
I may have Tokyo Ghoul in the background. I may be wearing a Tokyo Ghoul shirt. I may have body pillows. I may have dyed hair and piercings, but I'm not a weeb. I promise. Nothing weeby here. Not at all.
I contacted someone at the shelter, but no one there matched the description.
Also, I'm sorry it's so dark.
Thank you for trying.
I wanted to try a stream in the dark and see if I liked it more, compared to a stream in the light.
Listen,
And because we're playing Code Vein, what better time for a dark stream, right?
that's what you've decided. If you really
Edgy
want
game. Dark, edgy.
have
Get
me
it?
come along
Yeah.
with you.
Naomi, I'm not sure I can yet.
You haven't started speaking a very broken form of Japanese yet, so clearly not a weeb. Yeah, you're right.
Forget what
Shit. Blew my cover, Frongle. Damn, I can fool everybody else, but I can't fool your keen nose.
Sorry, but I have other business to take care of today.
Also, I did say earlier that I don't have figurines, and I don't watch One Piece,
Revenant sneaking off with blood beads.
and I don't go YAMADA! So I can't be a weeb.
Watch your back out there, alright? People will do anything if they're thirsty enough.
Ha!
Don't worry about us. Just get yourself home safe, yeah?
People will do anything if they're thirsty enough.
I will. Take
Davis is my new favorite, by the way. For that alone. I don't care. I don't care if one of the hottest girls in this game comes out and flashes her titties in my face and gives me a fucking VR close-up. I don't give a shit. Davis is my man. That was funny as shit. Humans are rare within the walls of the Red Mist, and most live in provisional government facilities. Places offer life without fear along with a modicum of comfort. But residents must provide blood regularly.
I had been so
Yeah, otherwise the Revenants die. Why house them if they're not going to be any benefit? That doesn't make any sense.
The entire time. The three of us had been together since Operation Queenslayer. Honestly, you just don't find friends like
It's not a very subtle name for an operation.
I had completely forgotten.
Like,
what I
okay,
should
if you're
say.
gonna go into enemy territory, they usually name it something like Operation Groundhog Day or some shit like that.
Life as a Revenant seems like a cruel
This guy's like Operation Queenslayer. That's smart. You know what you need? You need the guy from Halo. You know, the guy that goes, double kill. You need that guy. Queenslayer. Multi-kill. Kill-tacular. You need that guy.
What is it?
Should have hired that dude. Okay, so I can't repair that because I haven't found it yet, I'm assuming. So are the blacked out ones that I haven't gotten or some shit? Oh damn, we're almost done actually. We only got like 7 more of these things to go. He's pulling a fast one. Operation Queenslayer is really his quest to get laid? Yeah, no shit. Maybe I should hook up with Davis, huh? We could do an insane, tag team, wingman kind of, you know, scenario.
You'd be easy to replace.
Oh, it's trucks this time, neat.
Are you really sure I'm cut out for this?
I can be the one that, Davis compares his appearance to. That way I'm the better looking one, and the lady goes with me. Unless Davis is gay, in which case I'm not interested. I don't really care. Could be.
end of the road.
Although he was talking about, like, a woman he was about to get married to, so...
Wait. Don't take my home away from me.
Thank you for your dedication.
Get up and parry, bro!
It's supposed to be like this.
Get up and press L2 at the right time. Just parry his ass and fucking floor him, idiot. Easy. Ooh. That's a big-ass statue of a person. What? That was a freaky one, not gonna lie. Can we quit with this dramatic slow-walky business, honestly? Like, I'm totally invested in the story, but it's just very tedious. Big complaint so far. Although it is optional, it's not like you have to do it, but I'm sure they're skippable or some crap. How's your day going, by the way, Froggle? Aloof in a hollow land, the labyrinth halls of this holy place calls out to the lost lambs who end up wandering something, something, something. I should have read that sooner.
What is it?
Whoops. It's probably where people go to do certain things.